Hello. This afternoon I'm doing a flip through of a junk journal that I created and will be adding to my Etsy shop. I'm calling this one the Primrose. The cover on this one is 6 by 9 inches. It has a 2 1/4 inch spine. And you also have a tassel ring here, which I left blank to let the owner kind of put their own style on it. You have 2 signatures, and you also have 3 hinges in this journal, but we're going to start with the inside. Well, let's start first with the front cover. We have this tuck spot. You have a tuck spot pocket here. You have a pocket here, and of course you can see the beautiful decorations. And I put here out of canvas memories. And I've done the decoration here, and I added the pearls up here by hand. Nothing fancy. Okay. Now, you have a off-white, and it's because it's very old, seam binding that I had my stash. Okay, we have a library pocket here with a tag in it, and you have a pocket behind it. Oops, I better glue that down. Okay, then you have this pocket. You have a pocket here and a pocket here. But now, in all honesty, I didn't think this through, because if you use the tag here, then you can't use this pocket unless it's on each side. You have a full pocket on the back. Tea-dyed paper. And this is from the paper pad called the Primrose. This has an abundance of ephemera, and it is a very large journal. This is an old photograph thing out of a book that I had where you could put your photographs, so I put it in here. That is some journal paper I had out of an old journal that I have in my stash. Here is a pocket, and here is a pocket. Okay. This is a vellum envelope, and I decorated the outside of it, and these are like chipboard things that say "Be Happy." And of course I put a vellum quote in there. And there is a tag on the inside, which tucks behind this heart, I think. And there is a tag right there. Oh, that's what it is. And then you just tuck it back behind the heart. My goodness. Okay, here we go. I put a sticker on this page. Make sure you can see. A guest check. Some more tea-dyed paper. Ledger paper. This is a pocket here in the center with a tag, but you can journal on the back of this one, and you can just leave these as they are or decorate them further. Okay. Lots and lots of tea-dyed paper and pages from the paper pad. Beautiful pages. Okay, and I also added edges along some of the paper, different ones. Like there is this one on this one, and I'll show you throughout the journal. I used my border punch here and created this one. Okay, I put some washi tape on this one. Now, that was the end of the first signature. And here is a hinge pocket. This would be the second one. That is a belly band, and I put a very large tag in here. And it says "I love you." And if you flip it over, you have all of this to journal on. Now this undoes and is a pocket. And I used the tag here and let it clip into this to hold the pocket closed. Now you have a pocket here also in the center. Then you have a pocket here on the back with a tag in it. Gorgeous paper. Okay, and here is the second signature. Okay, you have a pocket here with some ephemera in it. A doily. This is another one of those tags. And it's got a journal card in it. Okay, then this one comes up and pulls out, and you can journal on all of this. And then you just slide it back in there on the back, and there you go. Now this is a tuck spot. This was an envelope that I made into a page. You have a tag here, and that is the inside of the envelope, so you can put it wherever you want to. Then you have a pocket back here, and you have a pocket here. And this is the one where I done the border on it. Oops, it seems very fragile. First time I'd ever used that die cut. Okay, then you have this one that has the torn edges. You have this one that I used my cinch, my little mini cinch on. And here is another pocket. Oh, it's an actual envelope. There you go. You can put things inside of it. Tea-dyed paper. Here is a clear pocket. And I put some ephemera in there. So you're welcome to move this throughout whatever part of the journal that you would like to decorate it on or add a tag. Here is a contract score pad that I got at a thrift store. And I have a whole pad of these. I put that right there. Then I done something similar. These are rustic paper clips that I made. And you can see them. They're rusty. And this, you pull out the same as you did the other one. And it's just a little journal spot. Torn page. Well, torn edges. Okay, here is a tuck spot for an envelope, so you can take it out, and I did put some things in here, several. Save those as a surprise for the owner, whoever purchased the journal. And here are two tags. Okay, that is the journal paper. Okay, now this is another paper clip that I made, and it's rusty on the paper clip, and then I made the top part, which kind of leaves it throughout the journal for you to see. Okay, and here was a journal card that I included, and then you can pull this off, and you have a tuck spot here, and you can put whatever you want to here. You can journal, you can put photos, and then here's the back, you can journal, and there is the front of the tag. And all you simply do is put it back over there and paper clip it on to hold it in place. There you go. And here is a pocket, and there's the tag on this side. The tag front. Here's a tuck spot. There you go. Here is a journal card in this pocket. There you go. That's some beautiful paper. Then here's another one done with the cinch. The torn edge one. Tea-dyed paper. Here's the same tag that I used as a tuck spot on the back side of this envelope. And here is a journal card. Okay, here is a tuck spot and a pocket. And there I border punched this one. There's the back side of the doily. And there you have it for the second signature. And then this one is a pocket. And on the inside of this pocket, I put some goodies. Okay. And then you have this pocket right here. And then you have a pocket here. And you have a pocket here. And then that was a piece of scrap paper. And then a pocket here. So you have lots of room for storing ephemera in this one, and photos and recipes if you chose to use this as a recipe book. And then here is the back cover, and it is canvas covered, and I just love the way it feels, so I left it blank because I love it. Okay, and there you have it. Thank you for watching.